morning at Atlantic Coast High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. It's Friday, September 19th, and welcome to the Morning Raise. I'm Skylar.
And I'm Kendall, and here are today's announcements.
Homecoming week begins a week from Monday. In case you have questions about the dance or the daily dress-up themes, you should have received this form during 6th period yesterday. If you didn't, please check your student email for information about how to bring an outside guest to the dance. By the way, the deadline to turn in the required paperwork for an outside guest is 1 week from today.
Skylar, have you ever been to Culver's?
A couple times.
Our PTSA is hosting a spirit night next Tuesday, the 23rd, at the Culver's across from the IKEA on Gate Parkway. From 4 to 8 p.m. that night, 10% of all sales will be donated to our PTSA if you tell the cashier that you are here to support Atlantic Coast High School.
We have a few new visits from college representatives to announce. LSU is sending a rep to our courtyard during all lunches on October 1st, and UNF will send a representative on October 9th.
The next meeting for Black Student Union is next Tuesday, 23rd, after school in room 106. All students are invited to attend.
The Mindfulness and Wellness Club, also known as the Mindwell Club, will meet this Monday, September 22nd, after school in Miss Lara's room 517 for their first official meeting.
The Ping Pong Club will meet this Monday, 22nd, in downstairs 500 building after school.
Our UNICEF Club partners with the United Nations to help serve the community, specifically in regards to children's rights. It's an incredible way to earn community service hours and help your community in an impactful way. Our next meeting is next Tuesday at 1:50 in room 504.
Boys and girls interested in joining our wrestling team are invited to an interest meeting next Wednesday, the 24th at 2 p.m. in the cafeteria. Come by to get all information about the tryouts and upcoming seasons.
How would you like to visit Beijing and the Great Wall of China in the summer of 2027? Ms. V is leading a trip for Atlantic Coast students, and there is an upcoming informational meeting for students and parents on Tuesday, September 30th at 6 p.m. in the Media Center.
And finally, we continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with this interview.
Today we're going to be interviewing Dr. Sowell, who he himself has some experience with the Hispanic community.
Hello.
All right, so we're going to be doing an interview for Hispanic Heritage Month. We know that you had some experiences with the Hispanic community and Latino countries, so could we come in?
Sure, of course.
All right. So could you tell us a little bit about yourself? What's your name and what do you do?
Mi nombre es Dr. Sowell y enseño una clase de AP Environmental Science aquí en Atlantic Coast.
So we know that you went to the Dominican Republic in your youth once you were back in World War II. So we know that previously you went to the Dominican Republic many years ago and you had experience with kind of the Hispanic community over there. So can you tell us a little bit about that, how that was?
Yeah, so when I was in high school, I went to Sandalwood, and I had an incredible teacher for AP Spanish. So not only did she teach me Spanish, she taught me about Hispanic cultures. And one of the best things that learning Spanish gave to me was the ability to have other opportunities in different countries. So I studied abroad in Spain. I studied reptiles and amphibians in the Dominican Republic. So learning the language just wasn't learning the language. It opened up a lot of doors for me. And I feel very lucky that I had such an incredible teacher at Sandalwood.
What is your experience with Hispanic Heritage Month itself?
Bueno, aunque no soy un hablante nativo de español, I still think it's very important to celebrate National Hispanic Month, mainly because I like to celebrate all the wonderful things that speaking Spanish has done for me, and I like learning more about other cultures and learning more Spanish.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Sowell.
Adios.
Those are all the announcements for today. Have a great day
And go Stingrays!